Hi, I am Laura T.C. from Hong Kong. I am raising my flag for plus word beginning with any other letter. I chose plus word beginning with the letter P because I'm proud of what my ex-boss contributed to her lesbian community. She was very proud of her identity as a lesbian, not just at work, but also in family and friendship. Her partner also fully supported any discrimination against the LGBT community locally, and they never gave up on the right to marry, prejudiced against and excluded. Let me share her lesbian journey here. Many years ago, after graduation, she fell in love with her lesbian boss. Imagine at that time. Hong Kong was not very open to LGBT, thus they faced a lot of discrimination, hatred, and bullying from their relatives, friends, ex-schoolmates and colleagues. For instance, her promotion was deferred because one of the decision-makers disliked her lesbian identity even though she was so outperforming. Time flies. Their peers and teammates and also more Hong Kongers realized and understood that being lesbian is not a choice and that they exist. They are not a threat to others. They are not trying to convert other people too. Supposedly, they don't take anything away from heterosexual marriage if they marry as well. Unfortunately, their marriage was still discriminated against by some of their family members and classified as illegal in Hong Kong. These made him very upset, but they never compromised with the bias. All they want is equality. That's why they flew somewhere to get a same-sexual legal marriage finally. There is an idea that lesbians are somehow asking for special treatments. They're not. They're asking for the same treatment as straight people. That includes the right to have a baby, as their age difference is more than 20 years. Her partner would like to have kids who can take care of her little wife when she passed away. To fulfill this unbelievable task, they visited a lot of hospitals overseas and tried to get one through artificial fertilization. I still remember how painful she was after the treatment. She couldn't walk and eat in the office, but she kept on working. The good news is after many times of artificial fertilization, they got one in the end. Then a few years later, another baby joined their family. What's so sweet family, and her life was fulfilling and joyful. She enjoyed being a superb caring mother to the children and loving partner. Despite these hardships, she never gave up to prove herself to society that they are not different. She kept contributing, spreading positivity, and helping others, not just for LGBT community. Her motto is, if their actions could change just one person to accept them, then all of those struggles are worth every blood, sweat, and tear. They don't necessarily need us to support them. Just accept their mere existence, that they're here. One day, a piece of bad news came up to the family. She got cancer, just like other patients. She suffered from endless chemo treatments for 10 years up, but the pain never made her give up on life. Every day, she tried to spend all her efforts taking care of their children, work and family. A few weeks ago, she left our world, but I will forever honor and remember her. She lives in my memory, and more importantly, I wish that the LGBT+ community in Hong Kong will still be here. Like my ex-boss spirit, to fight for and take care of people who have been hurt and discriminated against. Besides, feel free to educate Hong Kong about what it is about. Happy Pride!